How to Be a Friend. Students Set Example for Friendship and Inclusion by Heather Brimacombe. Making new friends as a kid can be tough as it is, and oftentimes, if you find the right ones, they become friends for life. Making friends for kids on the spectrum can be especially hard, but some local kids proved that it doesn't have to be. After a school career so far that has been sprinkled with bullies and seeking connection, Logan Smith, 12, has found his real friends. The Trenton student was happy to go say hi to a group of teenagers hanging out at a ball field in Trenton a few weeks ago, and as he approached them, his mother, Amy Jamison, watched nervously, hoping that her son would be okay and not be rejected because of his differences like she'd seen many times before. Kids his age have manipulated him to do things they knew were wrong, said Jamison. She mentioned that in the past, other parents have even gone as far as stopping their kids from playing with Smith because they didn't want their kid to catch autism. Physical bullying has been an issue as well for Smith after having been punched by 2 kids that he thought were his friends. But none of this happened as Smith approached this group to say hello. But Jamison watched closely just to see how things would go. It was very heartwarming to see him go over to a bunch of kids, which normally he wouldn't, she said. Seeing him form relationships with people his age is fantastic. She said she could hear Smith scripting, a behavior common with autism, where someone repeats a word, phrase, or sound, often from books or videos, but none of his peers told him to be quiet or stop. Some of the teenagers Smith was talking to recognized him from school and welcomed him to hang out with them. And so it has gone for a few weeks now. We have a big group of people. We have a group chat, said Derek McKay, who, along with his brother Ethan McKay, friends Brett Butler and Casey Murdoch, and a number of others, are the teenagers that Smith has befriended. We just saw him as a person, said Murdoch about befriending Smith. She added that one of her cousins that she is close to also has autism, and she is familiar with it. We just forget about it, shrugged Ethan. His brother shared that for a time he and Ethan had attended New Glasgow Academy and were put in a class with easier work than the standard, and they were made fun of because of it, so they understood what it would feel like. These are the kids that I want Logan to have and to form friendships with, said Jamison, who was emotional about the impact this has made on her son. She added that as a 12-year-old in grade 7, this is the first time this has happened to Smith. He may never express it, but he will always remember you guys, Jamison said to the group. As neurotypical students, the group of teenagers didn't seem to fully understand the impact being nice has had on Jamison and her son. Jamison shared that many times she wondered why no one would come to call on her son to come out and play, a thought that brought her to tears. It's sad because being different isn't a bad thing, said Murdoch. Kelly Butler, Brett's mother, added, it makes you feel like you've done something right. Although Smith wasn't too talkative himself, he said that he has experienced a lot of bullying over the years and he likes his new friends. None of you see him as autistic. That's why it has had such a big impact on me, said Jamison.